Brian Mulondo wa KFM. Brian Mulondo wa KFM. Waliwo okubuulirira, waliwo ne character assassination. Waliwo okwogera ku nsonga, waliwo ne character assassination. Mr. Mulondo, King Saha yasinga okubuukingibwa mu basajja abayimbi okuyimba ku wedding. There has never been any wedding yali complainings nti Saha ze wano ng'atuwunyirira enjaga. Ekyo kimu. Mr. Mulondo, is it only Saha anywa enjaga? Ekyokusatu. Mr. Mulondo wakawa Saha interview meka. Omanyi waliwo character assassination, waliwo n'ensonga. Okugamba nti omuntu atambula awunye enjaga kyogamba mweyebaka mweyebika omusajja alina omukyala n'abaana kyogamba aveeka nga tamanyi kyagenda ku interview. Waliwo okubuulirira ensonga, waliwo ne character assassination. Omuntu ng'alina ekivvulu mu maaso emyezi ebiri mubirabye ku Spice Diana, mubirabye ku Chameleone. Omuntu ajja ng'olina ekivvulu kibuzaayo omwezi gumu oba ebiri nti naakubuulirire ku weakness gy'olina. Ebiseera ebisinga abatakubuulira ku weakness wabula abeera mu character assassination. Mulondo olina oddukakasa oba ddala oli wa goodwill eri Saha ng'otayiminga otya ng'ekivvulu kye kituuka n'otandika okuleeta ono nonsense simanyi awunya enjaga. Katubuuze abali obukoola bo obagambako ddi? Kuba abanywa walaji abakozi ba TV nga basooka kunywa walaji n'atuula ku set bo bagambako ki? Olina okuvaayo ng'oli mulambulukufu ku all levels. Toyinza kuvaayo ku level just emu musimanyi Saha awunya nnyo enjaga. Mulondo wakapangisa Saha emirundi emeka? Wakapangisa Saha emirundi emeka? Era mbaga ki eyo y'omugole gy'olina? Kubanga Saha ye muyimbi yekka okuva COVID asinga okuyimba ennyimba z'emikolo favorite w'abantu ku wedding. Teriyo mbaga neegi, teriyo mukolo n'ogu. Kati Mr. Mulondo, are you picking on Saha as an individual to get a picture of all artists, or picking up Saha as in kiri personal? Kubanga really olina okuba n'obukakafu bw'ogenda okwongereza to your assertion nti Saha awunya enjaga. Owe n'example enjaga enywerwa all over, abantu banywa enjaga bonna wano world over, but ewunya etya oyambeko police tubeera ne Saha tumanyi nze mpulira awunya Versace gogamba awunya enjaga ebwete weewunya. Mr. Mulondo, you a TV presenter, oli wakabi, we all have flaws. Wandibadde osobola okukubira manager Sam Mukasa. Eyo issue si ntono ku muntu alina omukyala omuzadde alina abaana. Okitegedde wandibadde okubira manager kuba omuyimbi ono alina ekivulu. Oyinza okuba oli mutuufu mu nsonga yo, naye time kw'ogidelivering neerabikanga character assassination ng'omuntu adamaging a concert, ng'omuntu adamaging omukolo. So mbadde njagala kusaba Mulondo, oyinza oba oli mutuufu, but sometimes twetaaga hikima obuntu bulamu nga tonna destroyinga business ya muntu. Kuba nawe tomanya, nawe oli renowned person, wayinza oba yalina omuntu flaws kugwe naye nga should you bring them publicly? Really? Awo we twayise naye nga Mr. Mulondo tulina okutegeera oyinza oba oli mutuufu naye kola gundi eri not musicians naye okulondamu omu nga ffenna tukimanyi nti music industry kuva ku bawala ba producer TV presenter mwe munywera ddala enjaga. Sifa abantu ba bulijjo mwe munywera ddala enjaga kuba emirimu gyammwe giri stressful. Ojja ku setting onywedde walaji, onywedde enjaga, onywedde kuba simanyi. So abayimbi, TV presenter, bloggers, almost you are the same except the president.
Kati business ato gambe tolina na business.
Ati that is business yange music. Okay. Era mwenteka sente yente yange. Ente bwoba tojulisiza muddo.
Ani kati obugwe buli waliwo banno musically bakyagenda bulungi ate n'ennyumba bayina.
Mbulira ina ennyumba agenda obulungi musically. Kyogere wanji
Bobby.
Musically.
Bobby ayina ennyumba ye bulungi
ne musically agenda bulungi.
Ne business ate zirwa.
Allahu akbar Farida toli serious.
Simanyi ligenda maaso.
Toli oli serious omusajja abandi agenda bulungi mu music.
Bobby ayina business. Nze kyemmanyi.
Oba okudaala Farida.
Refute it. Bobby ayimba ayina fan base ye. Bobby ayina busabala. Bobby ayina amaka. Atama.
Abanamawulire ate.
Tobimanyi ebyo. Olaika badde to follow your mawulire.
Awo munne business ya Bobby Wine togimanyi.
Edit
music.
Yes, ati music oyo mwajje na azimba ennyumba n'atekawo ne projects zetulaba.
So music yo agenda bulungi.
Yes.
Okay.
Bw'abasobola okugenda ebusabala n'atekawo ekivvulu abantu ne bakijjuza. ne balwana n'okulwana okuyingira tuba tulowooza mbu agenda bulungi ayinza okuba tannaba kuba nominated.
Ensi yaffe ekyali wala mu ndaba.
Isma, what is your job if you're not a spy? I don't know. How old is Isma? Waduka ononya sairamu ononya chino okay yo nawe situka genda ku consulate osabe visa bajikuwa oli nyenyonyo je. Isma, I have very many questions I can ask you. Isma waveotie Uganda ukugenda Sweden. Listen, a reputation can take you 10,000 years to build, but it will take you 3 words to crash down. So I will not keep quiet. I am petty like that. I don't know. How old is Isma? How old is Isma? You are doing what I was doing 3 years ago for 5 years. At your age, Isma, you're on social media looking for likes and a follow. Wow. Wow. At your age. This is what I keep telling people. If you had kids or probably family that cares, they would not let you embarrass yourself on a daily. On social media, trying to play pretend. Ninja, please. Isma, come on now. At your age, you're still on Facebook screaming and shouting and hollering at girls who are bound to be your kids. Come on now, Isma. Sinzo mukulu enyo na yenangi. Njimanya osobolo okunzala. Really, Isma? Now I'm like, I would have loved to keep it. Yeah, I wanted to keep it respectful. Like I've always kept it respectful with him, all in accordance to age, because I was raised right. I was told to always care about the senior citizens in my life, and he's a senior citizen. You know, he is. But I was looking at him coming for me. And there's another thing I want to understand about Ugandans, right? There's another thing I want to understand about Ugandans. Why are you always triggered when someone decides to call home quits? And they decide for their own sake, they're like, you know what, this ain't working for me, I'm going to go try something else. Why does it trigger you so much? What did Chibanyiza that you all come on social and you spew nonsense? Waduka ononya sairamu ononya chino okay. What did you kulumanyo? Because back in the day, I remember back in the day when our parents used to travel. I was lucky. I grew up in a home where my grandparents, they were my very first, they were my very first people to witness catching flights. And I was a baby. I was young. But it was normal in the home that today, Grandpa would come and he's like, I'm off to Rome. And then he'll come back 3 weeks later. He's like, I'm off to Italy. I'm off to America. It was normal. We grew up. But in this era, I don't understand. Back in the day when someone would catch a flight, leave their country in Africa and go abroad, his fellow countrymen would be happy. They'd be like, yeah, he has gone to get an education. He has gone to do this. He has gone to do that. And there would be zero hate. There would be a lot of, mama, but there would be no jealousy. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I'm a witch. Why are you triggered? Bamubachibanyiza nyo nawe situka genda ku consulate osabe visa bajikuwa oli nyenyonyo je. Ugandans just amaze me. They do. And I did honestly want to give Isma the attention. I didn't. But then I thought about it. If I keep letting cats like this run loose and run amok, it is going to make us look like idiots that we let stupidity be spoken about us by stupid people and then we let it pass. Listen, a reputation can take you 10,000 years to build, but it will take you 3 words to crash down. So I will not keep quiet. I am petty like that. Okay. I saw him speaking on me, saying all these things. Isma, I have very many questions I can ask you. Isma waveotie Uganda ukugenda Sweden. Ngatuchali kwecho checha kugana okudda Sweden because the life you're living in UG abakumanyi ate nangemba manyi. It is a small country, especially if you have been in the corners of gossip. We know people who know people that know people that I can tell you what you had for dinner last night. But I'm not going to go that far. Like I said, I respect a senior citizen. I put some respect on him. Wafotia Uganda ogende Sweden. Watuke Sweden waberayo banga chi ate mukuberayo kokweye banga. Checha kugana okuddayo because let me tell you something. Mujja kugana mujja kukkiriza. But I have seen this trend. Ain't a person alive I know who will come from Africa, live abroad for more than 10-15 years, then come back to Africa nga talina anything, no house, no businesses, no bank accounts, no nothing, right? Na tula bulunje Uganda ekyaddondo in this century taliyo mpozi ngamba kimu tasobola kuddayo gy'abadde ava, because usually abajja ne batuula babeera balina backup, babeera balina emirimu, babeera balina something. Isma, what is your job if you're not a spy? You questioned my accent. Okay, come on. I also have a couple of questions. What is your job, Isma? What is your day job? Give me your day job and I will shut up. What is your day job? Let's just start from there. Waveno, Sweden, no koma we Uganda. Chimanya Sweden, engeri jenjogera, n'abantu abeyo. This is how asylum works. If you come into a country and you ask for asylum, it simply means you cannot go back to the country you're asking asylum from, right? Because as soon as you go back, it means you're not a threat. There is no threat anymore, so they will revoke your asylum situation in the country you're asking for it. Let us know. Let us know. What you got, boo thing? What you got? Because you see, most of you will come on social media and deal with these people depending on what they paint, the portrait on social media, right? And I've always told you people, I've always told you, right? I have always told you, social media is not a real place. It is not a real place. So these people will come, scream, holler, and shout, and you take them for face value. These are the same people. And you see, for me, why I wasn't even triggered by what Isma had to say. I was just like, look at him, be paid. Make your money, boo-boo. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. These are the same people. Because I'm always speaking anti-government. So let's add one and one together. Right? To be gatiri, I am anti-government, and I am not afraid to say that, because for me, according to me, my personal take, don't know about you, but if you're watching me on a daily, then clearly it means we align alike minds, right? So I'm anti-government. I'm constantly saying all the wrong things that government should say. Then we switched sides and we look at Isma. He came, tried to be opposition, which was also kind of sketchy, because those in the know understood that he was really sent to just try and be opposition. Chimu bibiri nga achusiza pubu. Nadamuchi NRM. Where Adamu NRM? Y'all don't forget that this man, they arrested Kabuleta over stupid nonsense, right? But this man, if you remember, y'all remember during the campaign season that this same Isma was on social media telling people nga we bagendo batta. Mulwatu. Nothing was done to him, because that is considered inciting. Right? Mulwatu yajanga ku social media nagamba nga bwe tugenda okubatta, tujja bamalawo, tujja kutta abantu bamwe. Mulwatu. But have you people asked yourself why nothing was done to him? Have you asked yourself, gwegenda ku social media otandika okuwoga namba ogenda okutta abantu? Yali ayambadde t-shirt ya NRM ng'akyogera. Manyi mwerabira nnyo, temwerabira. Temwerabira. Yali ayambadde ka t-shirt kaka NRM. Najja kumpewo kuno yali ku social media ka video katambula kanyiza bangi. So if you're not a spy for the state, what are you? Yajja mulwatu wano n'agamba nga bwagenda okubatta. Ngali kubana ba Nupu agamba agenda batta. Abafudde bangi. If I was a new person who had a person that lost family right there, that would be the number one guy I would go for. Mulwatu. Kati gwe webuuze. Yali yesize ekyo okwogera. And then there is also a situation that goes, mbu ntino sijja kisaako nnyo. But if you want to find out, if you're really investigative enough, mukwate ebintu ebya happening in Kichwamba. mugattiririze bu ADF obwo kubanze nyina ababimanyi. So bantunuulira Isima nga ali triggered by the fact that I am anti-government and I speak in an accent. Mbasikutegeera